Hello boys and girls, welcome to the next SMO video. I don't know what you're doing here, you must be sick in the head. A couple of things that I want to have a chat about today while I think about it. The first is the France trip. Those of you that don't know, Nixter and I went to France on the 6th of June for a week, and it was awesome. It was fucking awesome. It was awesome sauce. Got a lot of good footage from that. I've thrown a trailer together. It's only a few minutes long. 3 minutes, I think. If you haven't seen that, go and check it out. Good Lord. Look at that. Yes. If you haven't seen it, go and have a look. You might like it. One of the other topics, no, it's not really a topic, it's more of a shout out. I want to give a shout out to someone who's very near and dear to me. He's very close to my heart. I love him. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. AppleVonCrumble, the Crumble Tit. I feel like there's nothing I can't tell Uncle Crumble. He's probably wanking himself silly right now, actually. Oh, I got to mention in the video. Splooge. I certainly hope he is. Enough of that. That's borderline homosexual. Not that there's anything wrong with it before one of you gets down my throat, literally. Alright, I'll stop. I'm sorry, I'll give it up. Right. Thirdly, actually, I got this idea from Twitter. I was having a chat with a fellow on there who goes by the name of Grand Satsuma. We shall call him Sam, because that's his name. I have a penchant for inappropriate and or, dark humour. It doesn't make me a bad person. By the way, I still have the moral code which determines who I tell these sort of jokes to, when I tell them, although my when moral code is a little bit weak. I do occasionally tell an offensive joke at the wrong time, or the right time, depending on how you look at it. Anyway, I told an offensive joke on Twitter, and I know some of you are dying to hear it, so let's just cut straight to it. So, why did Princess Diana cross the road? Because she wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Now, I know that's in bad taste, but it's also fucking hilarious. And the response that I got to that tweet was Sam, who sent me a picture of the Queen frowning. And somebody else tweeted a reply, and I'm really sorry, mate, I can't remember your username off the top of my head. And he said, that was wrong. Funny, but wrong. And you're absolutely right. It was funny. And it got me thinking about a topic for today, really, which was sort of social boundaries. Lines that you cross, lines that other people think you shouldn't cross. To put it into context a little bit better for you, I will tell a joke or make a comment which will get maybe 2 laughs, and the rest of the room goes, oh my god, I can't believe you just said that. You insensitive prick. That's me. So for instance, I'll give you another example of something that I thought was funny, which was an awful thing to say and an even worse time to say it. So for those of you that remember Sandy Hook, it's about that. And those of you that aren't aware of what Sandy Hook is, it was a school, well, it still is. There was a shooting at a school in America where a lot of young children were killed. Horrible, horrible thing. Not funny in the slightest. So I was reading about it in the news, a news website, I can't remember which one it was, CNN probably, and there was like a comment section at the bottom, and someone had written in there, oh my god, can you imagine what must have been going through those kids' heads? And somebody replied, bullets. That's a properly dark thing to say at the worst possible time. But I died. Oh, that was pardon the pun. That was awful. I didn't even mean to do that. And I just creased up. I just thought it was hilarious. And it's not necessarily that I'm a bad person. Well, maybe I am. I don't know. But I kind of look for the humour in places where you would think humour doesn't exist. You know, and a lot of people take offence to that. A lot of people don't like it when you crack a joke about a certain subject, like paedophilia or rape. And it's not like we're advocating paedophilia and rape. It's not like we're going, yeah, I'm all for a bit of rape and paedophilia, me. Oh, I'll do that for a Sunday afternoon. I guess we just find a way to deal with it that's different to most other people. I think having a subject out in the open where people can freely talk about it, discuss it, share opinions, and be offended. There's nothing wrong with being offended. I don't know why people have to take offence and turn it into a retort, and yet it becomes this out of control, aggressive, violent argument. Just be offended. Do you know what I mean? It's not difficult to be offended. You just think, well, you're a bit of a cunt, and then you get on with your life. If someone wants to offend me, I'm a little bit excited about it. I'm like, fucking yes, somebody wants to offend me. Game on. My favourite tactic actually for dealing with people trying to offend me is to take whatever comment they've made and roll with it. Like if someone said to me, Smo, you are a faggot, my reply would be along the lines of, you know what, you're absolutely right. There's nothing I wouldn't like more than to pull your pants down. You can see their train of thought just vanish, just poof, there it goes. Fuck me, I don't know how to deal with this situation. I tried to offend him and he enjoyed it. Shit. I just know that if I crack a joke that is offensive, if somebody laughs, I just know that I'm going to get on well with that person. Because not only do I know that their sense of humour is similar to mine, but I also know that they haven't judged me for saying what I've just said. And they're the kind of people that I'm interested in knowing. It's not like I walk into a room with new people and I'm like, what do you get when you nail a baby to a door? An erection. And if somebody laughs, I'm like, walk over there with my hand out for a handshake. I still have the moral fibre not to just drop that kind of shit literally anywhere, no matter where I am or what my company is. I pick and choose. I just think it's a good thing for people to talk about the controversial. I don't like the fact that in modern society we've changed nursery rhymes. For instance, Bar Bar Black Sheep is now Bar Bar Rainbow Sheep. I mean, that is utterly ridiculous. All it does is promote the segregation of butt cheeks. All it does is promote the segregation of society, because it creates this, oh, mustn't talk about that, mustn't talk about that. So how are your kids going to feel the first time they meet a child with extremely dark skin? They go, oh my god, it's awkward. That's the kind of person that we're not allowed to sing that song about. And then it creates this weird divide in the room, which is totally wrong. I'm not for that at all. Children should mix, and they should not be ignorant to each other's beliefs, colours, ethnicities, whatever. None of it really matters. It means shit all. You know, we're all the same colour on the inside, just like there's no difference between a man and a woman. There's just people. You have nice people and you have shitty people. Nice people can be any colour, any race, any religion, any sex. Shitty people are exactly the same. They can be any colour, any race, you know, whatever. There's just good people and shit people. Oh my god, woman, I'm going to overtake you. This road is a 50. Please don't do 24 miles an hour. 26. No, we're going back down. We're doing 32 in a 50. 32. And now I've got a cue. So yeah, this was a bit of a useless vlog really. I didn't really say much. Didn't really say anything of much importance. I don't know, just chatting shit as usual. But I've been Smo, you've been awesome. Peace out.